Going out to Menards
And
Friday.
it's going viral right now on Facebook. It has 5,000 shares on Facebook. It's the talk of YouTube. So let's talk about it. Before anybody else talk about my situation and earn money off of my situation, off of my life experiences, let me talk about it. All right. So the post says, I just read a post about a mother not allowing her daughter to cut down on her job hours from 25 hours a week to 15 hours a week because the daughter, who is in the 10th grade, wants to focus on school because her daughter says she's not going to college. So on the Facebook post, the mother shared the post on Facebook, text messages between her and her daughter. Her daughter was asking her, could she cut her hours down to 15 hours a week? She would still be bringing home $300 a week instead of $500 or whatever. And the mother was like, no. You say you're not going to college already? No. You have to, um, go to work. I'm a strong black woman. You come from a line of strong black women. And I got 4 kids and I still work, doing side hustles. I don't know if y'all seen that post. That post is going viral as well on Facebook. So this is the post that I'm referencing for those of you who have seen it. So I said that post triggered me, and it really did. I feel she is probably making that girl pay household bills and take care of herself entirely. When I started working at 15, my mama stopped buying me things. I had to buy my own school clothes, pay for my own prom dress, pay for my own hair, etc. When I became a senior in high school, I had a full ride scholarship to college and worked an afternoon job at KFC 7 days a week. What makes it even worse is my mama wouldn't take me to work nor pick me up from work, but she would take my money saying I had to help her pay bills. Meanwhile, the whole time she was married and on Section 8. I remember telling her I quit KFC one day after school. Keep in mind, I was only 17 years old. That lady cursed me out and put me out her house that day. I was crying, no, and I'm always crying. My grandma asked me if I had quit, and I told her I didn't, but I wanted to. She told me I had to go to work because I couldn't stay with her, and they wonder why I don't talk to them or attend family functions. I really had a fucked up, loveless childhood. Some parents only care about money and can't wait for their kids to be able to take the love out of them. So I wrote this post. This is my true experience. For those of you who've been following me on social media, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, y'all know I talk about this all the time. I have a very
Hey, you fool.
toxic mother and daughter relationship. Anytime me and my mama try to mend our relationship, it's always something. I go months at a time without speaking to my mother ever since 2015. That's when I first started not speaking to my mother. 4 months at a time, 3 months at a time, a month out at a time, I don't speak to my mom because she triggers me. My mama act like she hates me. She has always acted this way with me since I was little. I do not know why. I say maybe it's because my daddy has like 21, 22 kids. I don't know. She said I'm in his kids. But my daddy got over 20 kids. He got like 16 baby mamas. My mama was pregnant and 8 other women was pregnant at the same time. She was pregnant with me. So I'm like, well, maybe that's why. I don't know why the lady hates me. But she does. This is my true experience. So my mama said that I'm lying on her. This lady said that I am lying on her. And some of y'all even think that I'm lying on her. I'm not lying on this lady. This lady is a narcissist. I told her this to her face. She is a narcissist. When you look up narcissist, because people be thinking narcissists are just mean. Women can be narcissists too. When you look up narcissist or go look at YouTube videos about your mother being a narcissist, you will see my mother fits all of the descriptions. And by me understanding narcissists and doing a lot of research on it, I know that people are always going to be on my mama's side. Always. She's not a horrible person, but to me, she was a horrible mother. My mother abused me emotionally and verbally. She didn't really whoop me. I got 3 whoopings my whole life. I was not no problem kid. She did not beat me. I always had a mouth. The same way I talk to y'all, I talk like this since I was little. Even recent, I asked my auntie, I said, why y'all didn't like me growing up? I just really want to know why y'all didn't like me. I never did nothing to you. I was a kid, and you wouldn't let me stay the night at your house. You'll let my brother go. You'll let my sister go, but you would never let me go. Why you didn't like me? And she was like, well, I didn't like your mouth. The same way you and your kids talk right now, you talk like that when you was little. Like if something was wrong, you was gonna speak up and say it was wrong. I didn't like that. I've always had self-advocacy kids. Always been like that. So my mama said I was a liar. She cussed my cousin out. It just was a mess. She done made her a little YouTube video. Y'all can go watch it. Trixie's World. But I don't like the fact that people like, oh, you lying, you doing anything for views, anything for clout. I don't have to lie to y'all for views. These are my real feelings. And then when it comes to my mom, like people like, oh, you need to get over your childhood trauma. I try often to get over my childhood trauma. I try often to move forward in my life. That's why I stopped talking to my mom. As soon as I started back talking to my mom, she would do something or say something that triggers me. But my baby's first birthday, I just took my whole family with us to Orlando. Y'all seen the video of the little house tour and the issues we had with the house. So I took my whole family to Orlando. We all in the kitchen one night. My cousins, baby, my mama, my stepdaddy, my brother, all us in the kitchen. And my mama, like, we were sharing a story. My mama gonna say, ooh, I remember a time when Peaches was little and she wanted to wear her sister's shoes to school. She wore drill shoes to school and her feet was bleeding. She had blisters on the back of her feet and I cut her off. I said, could you not tell that story? Like, that story bothers me. Can you not tell that story? She was like, girl, whatever. It was so funny. Lynch mom had to carry her because her feet was bleeding. She wore them little old shoes. And it triggered me. It made me mad. It's like, I just asked you kindly to not tell that story. It's a painful memory for me and you still want to tell it. So I said, if you want to tell it, let's tell it the right way. The reason why I wore my sister's shoes when I was in 9th grade, even though I could not fit them, was because all of my shoes came from Payless. You pawned my jewelry to go buy my sister, your daughter, name brand tennis shoes and name brand clothes, and so did you buy your son name brand shoes and clothes. Meanwhile, I went to Payless and I got little cheap shoes. I had to wear heels for 9th grade from Payless that was like $10, $7 because that's all she could quote unquote afford. While my sister got new Nikes and New Jordan. And got to keep her jewelry. So I said, you gonna tell it, tell it. Tell it all. You was a sorry mom. You was a sorry, deadbeat ass mom. You mistreated me. She was like, oh, you like that. You a lie. You like Payless. You like cheap stuff. No, that's not a lie. That's the truth. She got mad. I'm like, that's the truth. Tell the truth, shame that my brother like Peaches. Y'all just need to let that go. Da, 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 da. I'm like, no. Because I don't think it's funny. What's funny about me wearing little shoes because she was a deadbeat ass mom? I got really upset, and my mama, she got yelling, cussing. She goes outside. She walks away. Anytime I try to have a conversation with my mama about my feelings, she brush it off. She yells, cuss, walk away, or say, oh, she just sensitive. Oh, she just dramatic. She just drunk. This girl just be lying on me. I ain't never did drugs a day in my life. I ain't never drank a day in my life. I have a memory of an elephant. I could tell you what I had on, what song was playing, what color my socks was. I have a memory of an elephant. I don't got a lie with me. So that kind of made me mad. I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop talking to you. Then my family said, okay, they want to get together and start having Sunday family night every Sunday starting September 3rd. I already said, you know what? I ain't going to go. I ain't going to go. Like, I'm just trying to stop you. Because every time I go around these people, I end up feeling hurt. They make me feel unwanted, unwelcome, and worthless. Even though I'm constantly trying to encourage them, I'm constantly trying to tell them, I'm telling them do social media, get them free classes. Any dreams they have, I try to get them the resource to. And I've always done it this my whole life. They've always been into me. So,
the new car loses about 10% of its value the day you drive off the lot. Or more. That's why Farmer's new car replacement pays to replace it with a new one of the same make and model. Get a whole lot of something at Farmer's Pharmacy Perks. We are Farmer's.
I said, you know, I'm not gonna go, I'm not gonna go, like, just in my mind. But then on the day of, I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead. They've been in the family group chat texting about it. So I'm just like, okay, I'll text finally the day of. I'm like, I'll just bring out some meat to put on the grill. It's on my grandma. Oh no, the meat gotta be cooked. The dish already gotta be made. We ain't locking up no grill out of. So that made me feel unwelcome and unwanted. So I just didn't go. Then my mama called me. Peaches, where y'all at? I said, I'm not coming. She was like, what? Why you not coming? I said, Mama, I'm just gonna steer clear y'all. I'm not coming. So then my grandma called me.
You sit there and there. Bitch, go walk it down.
Oh, I'm sorry if I said something to offend you. Come and bring me. You could have let me come with the meat from the get go. You didn't want me to. You always want to act like I'm such a problem. That's how they love to act like I'm a problem. Me and my children are the problem, and they so
Okay, for her child. I know she wanted it.
In order for me to truly get over it, I just gotta stay away from them because I will get over something. I will be like, don't work through my emotions. It's like, okay, I'm over it. And then I try to be around them and they say or do something to trigger me and make me feel the same way they have made me feel all of my life. I don't have to lie on you, ma'am. Who are you to lie to? Who are you to lie on? I don't have to lie on you. So that part really bothers me. And I know y'all like, you just don't address it. You giving people, you know, the ammo they need to react off of you. I don't give a fuck. This is my life. I lived it. I lived it. I was left at my grandma's house for days, sometimes weeks without food. Me. I was the one called fat bitches and hoes. Me. And then she liked to bring up her childhood and how her mama did her and how her daddy did her and all this stuff. Never taking accountability. Like, yeah, they treated you like that, but why you didn't try to treat me better as your kid? My mama don't give a fuck about my children. My mama just like to buy them stuff for the enemy. That's it. My mama buy my kids Christmas stuff every year so she can post Christmas pictures and be like, ooh, I'm this fantastic mama. My mama don't take my kids to no theme park. I bought my mama a Busch Garden pass. I bought everybody in my family a Busch Garden pass. My mama lived right by Busch Garden. When she watched my kids, she just keep them in the house. I said, Mama, why you won't take my kids to Busch Garden? Why not just, you got the pass, they got passes, you live right by her. Why y'all just won't walk to Busch Garden? And you do things with your grandkids. She like to buy them stuff, but she don't want to deal with them. She never dealt with me. I had to come to that realization. I told her that. I realized, like, I used to be so mad at my mama, like, why you want to spend time with my kids? Like, you always trying to buy them stuff, like, just spend time with them. Then one day I realized, the bitch ain't keep me. And yes, I called her a bitch. I'm Vinci. She didn't keep me. She never had me. All she did was buy me stuff to make her look good. And then sometimes didn't give me the stuff. I'm at Merle's house, my great grandma's house. Baby, you brought me no food, no change of clothes. I'm wearing the same clothes to school over and over. I lived it. I remember. But y'all don't remember. I'm crazy. I'm the one that's delusional. I'm doing this for you. My post yesterday wasn't even about my mama, contrary to what y'all believe. Like, it was about my experience with that kind of similar situation. Like, that's fucked up. You won't let your daughter quit or reduce her hours so that she can focus on school, or just because she don't want to. She a fucking kid. Y'all be wanting y'all kids to come pay y'all bills. Even to this day, my mama think I owe her. My mama think I owe her for my success. Lady, I don't owe you. I don't owe you no bills to be paid. I don't owe you no car. Look at when I bought my stepdaddy a car. I bought my stepdaddy a car. I bought my stepson, my husband's son, a car. My mama stopped talking to me. My mama ain't talked to me for almost a month and a half. She was upset because I bought her husband a car and not her car. Y'all gonna say, oh, you should buy your mom a car. That's your mom. She ain't never bought me no car. What car she bought me? She ain't never bought me no car. What credit card she gave me? She never gave me a credit card and tell me go buy me no clothes and shoes. She never do that for me. But I owe her. She gonna tell me I felt like it was hurtful. You promised me one time you'll buy me a car. I said, when I said that? When I ever said, I would never buy you a car, ma'am. I don't have the love kids have for their parents. I don't have that for my parents. I'm just gonna keep it G with y'all. I don't like my mama or my daddy. I don't have our kids feel like, oh, I'm successful. I owe this to my parents. I don't feel that way about my mama or my daddy. I don't like feeling that way. I battle with it. I'm lying. I'm okay now with feeling that way. At one point in my life, I did not like feeling that way. I cried about it. I prayed about it. Y'all don't see me live on YouTube. That one night I just couldn't sleep because I felt like I hate my mom. I hate her. I even told my mom that.
Hey y'all, what's up?
My mom made me bathe in her
Hey
blood.
y'all, what's up? Hit that like button and subscribe button.
For the life of me,
All
I
that
cannot
good stuff.
understand
What's
why
up,
people
Howdy,
when I
Warren, Angel, hello, Angel. Hey, hit that like button. Y'all don't forget to subscribe.
let my sister make me the
Y'all don't
alphabet that
forget to
she was bathed
subscribe. Good
in the
morning.
tub. And
I'm
then
having
make
a
me
big
take me
problem,
bathe
man. I'm
in
not
the
getting no
hot
email from
tub,
saying for my
right?
access,
I
Google
mean, I mean,
access or
I like
nothing.
the baby go through. She better get them fast, the dirty ass, more bleach and tub when I
Just
bathe.
angry.
Tell me I'm dirty, a dirty catfish. I
Watching
think
TV. I'm just in my own zone. So,
I think about all the things that should have led to me and me struggling with my own self-worth and me trying to come up out of that. It made me just angry, so angry with her, and she don't change. You know, like I expressed this to her, and she'll be like, "Oh, she's sorry." Or my mama used to talk to me the same way. My mama called me bitches and hoes. Like, oh well, my mama talked to me the same way. Okay, cool. I understand why you like this. I understand why you like this. Let's try to get past it. Only for you to keep doing the same shit again. So you can do it again. Always judging me negatively.
here's
Always
my
judging
mom
my
that's
kids
mad at them.
negatively. My mama only calls when she want money. She only call about my kids when she want money. I've expressed to my mama, do not ask me for money. I had a whole conversation with her. I said, Mama, when you ask me for money, it hurts. Because the only time you call me is when you want money from me. You never call to see how I'm doing. You never genuinely just call my kids and be like, oh, I want to take my grandkids to Chuck E. Cheese or to the park. When my mom watch my kids, I pay her. Just like some of y'all want to be like, oh, but you was just cooking on the with your mama. I paid her. I paid her $1,000 to cook on my camera. I paid her. She didn't do that shit out the kindness of her heart. She's a money hungry person. She knows she loves money more than anything in this world. Money. So that just bothers me so bad. And it's like, I feel bad. I'm lying. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't like my mom. I don't like my daddy. And I feel like for me, it's best for me to not have any ties with anybody in my family on my mama's side and on my dad's side. Fuck all y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. Fuck all y'all. I had a horrible, loveless childhood. All you bitches was mean. All y'all was nasty too. I didn't even say fuck y'all. Y'all was just nasty. Y'all was nasty. And that's just the truth of it. I didn't plan on leaving this live like this. Ooh, put some done with this in. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her like you like. Hey, hit her like you like. Hit her like you like. So yeah, girl, feel free to make reaction videos. I don't give a fuck. Feel free to make posts about it. I don't give a fuck. This is my
Hi,
reaction.
YouTube. Watching this girl. I always watch her. I like her. She let me see, good to being a YouTuber. So I went on ahead and started doing my little channel. Jay-Z just get props. Never else there but the shop. Close to the beer. Me and my girls are deep. Got a full LTC. Me and my girls are deep.
Oh, that's kind of glorious by itself, isn't it? Look at it. All right,
Probably
now, friends, welcome to another date.
missed all your
I got
shit.
a
Probably
$100
just
eats.
sold
I got
it.
my card in
But
there.
not
I got
doing.
$100
You're
for
not
you.
gonna put
Step
it
up on
on
that
that
$50
did
dimes.
for that.
Guys, let's start there. And if need be, We will go to the match. But guys, we're playing Emperor's Lucky Stars. I'm hoping today's the day we do something good on this one. You know, I've tried it many times since it came out. We did okay the first time, I think. You know, and then it's bamboozled us a little bit ever since, guys. I was hoping I would pop it on the first team.
Hey, YouTube. What y'all got to say to me? Y'all don't forget my birthday coming up in November. I will need a donation, super chat, birthday card, or something, whatever y'all can do. I need them. Let y'all know ahead of time. So don't forget. She don't want all that. That's not what you want. She don't want you. That's some y'all that don't want her bad. That ain't her business. And that's why I don't get people set up there and made that hit be something. So if that is, then that's more money for Lamar and orders and them having things that she ain't want buy. That's not yours, Delana. You can't tell her what you gonna buy. And if you think it's gonna be her son's, then I know she won't. So that's all that it is. What business?
Huh? No. No, it's a temporary time.
Yeah, what they say?
Oh, I told them I'm finna get ready to move. I told them, they got a Mason in Waterloo. All they say, all I gotta do is they call them, tell them I'm with them, they get my information. So they say, there's plenty of times out there. So I told them I'm finna get ready to move. They was in the mailbox, bro. That's the number to Waterloo. What they told me I got to tell them. I'm hooked up in town city. I don't gotta go to the chicken factory. If I can find me a factory side, like I told them, if I got to load up truck, go to a truck dock. They say, oh, they got plenty of truck docks right there. I know I ain't trying to come back this way, because we out of that time. All the time, we gotta come back, we keeping our same dock. We keeping our same dock, I know you say we keeping our same bank. See, that's the only time we gotta come back, we gotta go to the dock, or to the bank. I don't want to get my bedroom out the way. I have to go back. Come back that way. Go to the post, by the post office anyway. All right, bro, I'm going off the way.
Okay, where you say that number and put that temporary agency? So I can put it up.
And Waterloo. That's temporary. They got one in Waterloo. I just got a Friday. At the time, giving the information where it is, but I got people got to have okay. Well, all right, okay.
All right, I'll be back. I got to pay off for my ticket and check my balance cards. All right, bye.